was sent to Azkaban. Number 4. The names of some of the main characters were changed from Rowling's original names. Before she changed them, they were Hermione Buckle, Draco Spinks, Neville Puff, and Lily Moon, who ended up as Luna Lovegood. Number 5. Whenever you saw Harry, Ron, and Hermione doing schoolwork in the movies, Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson were actually doing their homework. Number 6. Harry, Ron, and Hermione's names all had deeper meanings too. Harry is the Middle English version of Henry, which was a name popular for English kings because Harry is a leader. Ronald comes from the Old Norse Roggenvalder, a title for a ruler's advisor, since he's Harry's best friend. Hermione's name is from Shakespeare's The Winter's Tale and was just meant to be clever, since her parents are scholarly. Number 7. Robbie The scar is in the middle of his forehead. In the films, it's off center. Number 11. Although Hogwarts is in England and Harry lived in London, much of the series is inspired by Edinburgh, Scotland, which is where Rowling lives. Number 12. The Dementors were based on Rowling's experience with depression. She once described it as that cold absence of feeling that really hollowed out feeling. That's what Dementors are. Number 13. Rowling created Quidditch after having a big fight with a now ex-boyfriend. She said she doesn't remember the connection between the fight and the game, except that maybe in my deepest, darkest soul, I would quite like to see him hit by a bludger. Number 14. The Harry Potter movies could have been a lot different. Before an argument with Rowling, Steven Spielberg was supposed to direct the first movie, and he wanted Haley Joel Osment to play Harry. Number 15. Rowling was inspired by a real-life bookstore in Porto, Portugal, called Livraria Lello, which she lived near for a few years. Many say the bookstore reminds them of flourish and bloods. Number 16. Beeves, the poltergeist in the books, was supposed to appear in the films, played by British comedian and actor Rick Mayall. But director Chris Columbus didn't like how the character looked on screen and cut him. Number 17. In the books, Hermione had buck teeth, and she almost did in the movie too. Emma Watson first wore fake buck teeth, but when the crew realized she couldn't speak properly with them in her mouth, they decided to take them out. Number 18. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Arthur Weasley was originally supposed to die, but his death was replaced with the death of Sirius. Number 19. In Prisoner of Azkaban, Professor Trelawney refused to sit at a table with 12 other characters because she would be the 13th and the first one to get up after that would die. In Order of the Phoenix, 13 members of the Order are sitting, and Sirius was the first one to stand up. Number 20. The names of the plants in the wizarding world are based on real names. Rowling said that they're from a book called Culpeper stone. But Rowling asked for Sorcerer's Stone instead. Number 22. Rowling spent the first 5 years writing Harry Potter, just setting up rules on what the characters could and could not do. Number 23. In the Amortentia potion, Hermione recognizes a few smells. The third one is Ron's hair. Number 24. The final book almost had 2 different titles. One was Harry Potter and the Elder Wand, and the other was Harry Potter and the Peverell Quest. Number 25. The feasts of food in the Sorcerer's Stone was all real, but it wasn't really enjoyed since it spoiled quickly because of hot lights on set. Number 26. The threat of leaks and spoilers was real with the release of the last books. The publisher, Bloomsbury, gave them code names, which included Edinburgh Potmakers and the life and times of Clara Rose Lovett, an epic novel covering many generations. Number 27. In the second film, there's a scene where Harry explains he's missing a sock. For that scene, Radcliffe had to shave one leg. Number 28. Alan Rickman knew things about almost didn't play Draco. He auditioned for the roles of both Harry and Ron. Number 31. Harry's eyes are described as green in the books, but Radcliffe's eyes are not green. They tried green contacts, but Radcliffe had a bad reaction to them and couldn't use them. Number 32. Shirley Henderson, who played 14-year-old Moaning Myrtle, was 36 when filming began. Number 33. Rowling has said that the Mirror of Erased is her favorite chapter in the first book and one of her favorite colors have deeper meaning in the HP world. Red represents goodness, which is why Gryffindor's robes are red, and the Weasleys have red hair. Green is associated with negative events, like when Harry saw a flash of green when his parents died. Number 41. Rowling said that when she took a sorting hat quiz, it sorted her into Hufflepuff. Number 42. Makeup artists applied Harry's scar over 2,000 times, and Radcliffe went through 160 pairs of glasses. Number 43. Rowling famously revealed that Dumbledore was gay after the series was completed. Number 44. Rowling has said that she regrets pairing Ron and Hermione together, saying she did it because of wish fulfillment and not because of the plot. Number 45. The killing curse of Avada Kedavra comes from an Aramaic phrase which means to disappear, like this word. Number 46. The character of Moaning Myrtle was inspired by all of the crying girls Rowling had run into in bathrooms over the years, especially at clubs. Number 47. Hermione's Patronus is an otter, and Ron's is a Jack Russell Terrier, which is known for chasing otters. named after Rowling's grandfathers. Number 49. Two American actors wanted to be in the movies so badly. They offered to do it for free. Rosie O'Donnell and Robin Williams. But Rowling said no because she wanted a cast that was only British or Irish. And number 50. Radcliffe broke about 80 wands throughout filming because he kept using them as drumsticks. So that is all for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope